My puckered asshole was bleached by the glaring sun, and could only hope what I was drinking was the extract of a sock on a strict water diet as I panned around, to find my friends bickering over something I could bet would make me lose what little sanity I had left, and in typical linebacker fashion, had to tackle these beautiful people onto the next train. But these were all simpler times when the sky wasn't a peach-flavored vape stream, and the IRS hadn't made my savings account their personal sex dungeon. Following this, myself and a couple of friends are heading out of the train on the way home. My two friends, let's call them Alex and Jane. Alex and Jane have always hated each other, no one knows why. And honestly, after a while, no one really cared why. So while our bickering continued outside the train, on this particularly hot day something different happened. On the descent down from the station, Jane slapped Alex clean across the face. I turned back shitting bricks, and was thinking if I'd have to dive in to stop them from going off on each other. But contrary to Alex's outward appearance and acidic tongue, he was something of a gentleman at heart, and did not do or say anything, and we continued home in bone-chilling silence. But after a couple minutes it seemed like the shock of the slap had disappeared, and they continued arguing on the street back home to where myself and Alex lived. And by a stroke of luck the house was packed with strangers and some of my other friends who came over so we could all head out to play soccer in a couple minutes. After passing around compliments, slight digs, and enough BO to make you believe I ran a train on the Swamp Thing, I headed to the fridge, and behold I witnessed the second most beautiful creation ever to exist. A limited edition chocolate infinity and raspberry magnum bar. The sight was so unbelievable. It was like staring into the eyes of God, so me at the time, being a superior asshole, grabbed the bar and made a beeline to my bedroom, where I was greeted by a bum, and I don't mean my uncle, and my brain decided to perform the hardest reset ever witnessed by the science community. As I saw Alex and Jane in what I'd like to call a we've made-up position, and was frozen for a couple seconds, but was fast enough to regain my consciousness before either of them could say anything and left the room. I'm not the most religious person, but if there was ever some sort of retribution to be had for my past transgressions, I'm pretty sure that was it. That's all the time I have for today. A like and sub will help the channel out a lot. Thank you and have a great day.